Hello, Nadine here, and today I'm going to be doing an ink blending technique using a mask. And the way that I'm going to be making the mask is using my Creative Station Lite and also some repositionable adhesive from Xyron. So with the machine itself, what I'm going to be doing, I already have, this is the 5-inch, I don't know if I said 5-inch, but this is the 5-inch repositionable adhesive. And so I open it up, you can see that the repositionable one is in there. And I cut out a piece of cardstock, and then I'm going to use this leafy background die from Poppystamps. But first, before I do that, I am going to run. So I'm just going to run this right through my machine by just turning the handle. Like that, and then once it gets far enough through, I just push this bar down and then you slide the cutter across, and then it's like that. Make sure it's good and pushed down. I'm just going to peel that off. So now what I'm going to do using the Poppystamps die, I'm just going to put that right in the middle. And place that right over the top of it like so, and run this through my Gemini Junior. So there we go. So I'm going to have a bunch of little leaves that are going to come out, which you can use. They already have adhesive on them if you want. But this makes it really easy to pop them out. Okay, so now that I have all of the leaves weeded out of it, I used the memory box. This is a memory box square basic set, and I used the second to the biggest square and cut that out with white cardstock. And now I'm just going to peel this backing off. Oops. I'm going to stick it onto the white cardstock here. Just like so, and that will be my mask, even though that is pretty, just like that. This will be my mask. So now using several different VersaFine Clair inks. This is Chianti, Golden Meadow, Cheerful, Acorn, and Shady Lane. And then I have my blending brushes. I use a smaller one here. And then I'm just going to start taking the colors and just coloring in, blending in with the leaves to get all kinds of different colored leaves onto the background. I'm going to start with the lightest colors first. As you can see, I'm just going to go around in different areas. And then taking a paper towel to clean the color off before I move on into the new color. Okay, so now that I have them all colored in like that, again, this kind of looks pretty like this, but I'm going to peel this off because it is the repositionable tape or adhesive. And then you have a cool background like that with the leaves. And you can save this and use it again on another project if you like. Okay, since I did the Versamark on here, it's still going to be wet, so I'm just going to pour some clear embossing powder onto it. And I'm going to heat set that. There they are. Now the leaves are nice and glossy. Okay, so now on the back of this, I'm just going to use my Mega Runner and add some adhesive. And then I'm going to adhere it right down into the center of my card base. Next, out of some cardstock, that burnt orange colored cardstock, I used this pointed square frame from, this is also from Poppystamps. I used the largest frame right here. I'm going to cut that out so it fits around it like that. I'm going to adhere that on with, I'm going to remove the repositionable one and add the permanent cartridge in. And then put the frame right into that and run this through. Take this down. So that's how it looks so far. Okay, so I also cut out a bunch of leaves using the maple trio and then also the autumn leaf set here. These are both from Poppystamps as well, so I cut out all of these. Okay, now using my Misty and a stamp from Poppystamps. This is their autumn leaves stamp set. It's called Let's Watch the Leaves Dance in the Wind. And I am going to stamp this with the VersaFine Clair in Acorn. I'm going to emboss this with the clear as well. And I got it embossed and cut down to size. I am going to use the Mega Runner on the back of this again. Mat it onto that same burnt orange cardstock that I used for the frame. Now with the leaves that I cut out, I'm just going to take the VersaFine Clair and Acorn again and a dauber, and I'm just going to ink up the edges of it a little. So next thing I'm going to use is the Xyron sticker maker. It's smaller, so since these are pretty small leaves, I'm going to put these through here instead of using the Creative Station Lite. So just push that right in there and pull it through. I'm going to do that with all of the leaves. So now I'm going to stick the sentiment kind of loosely into the middle of my card. I don't want it to be stuck down really well right now because I need to get under it to attach the leaves. There we go. And now I'm just going to place the leaves underneath the edges of it. And there it is. My card is completed with a fun background that I made all just by using a mask. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and if you liked my video, I would love a thumbs up. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye-bye.